alive. I am here. Have my chat pulled up. I have a guest, but you guys can't hear. And they are going to be helping me do some Aya farming and some other weeklies and stuff. And help keep me awake because I haven't been to sleep yet because I've been having issues sleeping. But, you know, what else is new? I have insomnia, narcolepsy, and sleep apnea, so it's really nothing new. It just sucks. Oh, I need to make some more distilling extractors. Because I made like 9 of them, and I'm already down to the 3 that I'm using, so I need to get some more distilling extractors going. See, how much of this do I have? 9,000 and 38,000. Okay. Yeah, I've got Inaros Prime Chassis, which is the last piece that I need to build for Inaros. I've got that building. I finally got my Fulman Prime building. I have the Perigel building. I've got the Venato Prime building. I have Loki Prime building. And I have the only piece of Zephyr Prime that I have building, which is the chassis. Yeah, I think that's 6 hours? Yeah, 6 hours left on an Naros Prime chassis. And then I'll start building a Naros Prime.
You may also never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.
Alrighty. And sending you an invite. Also, I didn't say their name in the stream because wait, ad break ends in 1 minute. I can't reveal that until the ad break's over. I was gonna tell them your name because they just saw it on screen, but yeah. Or at least your in-game name anyway. Got a bunch of mods that I can dissolve real quick. Almost 4,000 Indo, I think is what that showed.
To watch you work.
I don't know, the numbers were too small for me to read. I know it was over 3,000. It was either 3,300 or 3,800.
Ta-ta,
lovely. The numbers kind of bled together because my eyesight sucks. Alright, we're gonna go to Sanctum Anatomica. Well, that's one of where the weeklies are for the what's it called? Yeah, Nitro cells. Yeah, I figured why not get them done. I think you can only do it on Still Path. It doesn't. It doesn't give you a choice, does it?
How long someone has to live to get his hands on this much stuff? I don't know. Too long, that's for sure.
Yeah, it just says difficulty very high, so it's always Still Path.
Works.
I mean, I don't have to worry. I stay alive. It means that I have now upgraded my Hildren to have even more shields. Oh shit, wait. I can't go in there yet. Equipment. Arsenal. I had to put the weapon back on my Nautilus. Well, I was doing a little bit of theory crafting, which I need to take that off because that's what I was theory crafting on. The Kuba comb. Yeah, I gotta show you that later. It kind of shreds things at normal levels. Doesn't quite shred as much as I want at like level 125 and stuff, but anything that's like 80 and below, yeah, it kind of shreds them. Even if their Eximus is at level 80, it rips through their shields and then rips through their life. Also, waiting for you in the room. Okay. I mean, I'm streaming. Do you want to see the? Well, I can show you after we're done. I was gonna show you the build that I had on the comb, but we can do that after the Netracell stuff is done.
This is gonna hurt. You need all 4 key glyphs from these pillars. Choose your pain. It's the only way to open a Netracell.
Guess I'll do that one.
Without all 4 key glyphs.
I don't really like the other two. Because this one, yeah, that's slash damage. I really don't want slash damage. Slash damage means bleeding. Just got my son off to school. The fucking screen door was frozen, almost frozen shut, because it was 30 degrees last night here. Yeah, the next 9 nights I think it was 9 nights we have to have our heaters on every night, and the water running, because every night for the next 9 nights is gonna be below freezing. One of them's getting all the way down to 19, which for Mississippi that's really cold. Of course, I mean, I've lived in Missouri whenever we've gotten like feet of snow, so this is nothing compared to what I've been through, but for Mississippi it's impressive. Oh shit. Oh. Oh. Love you. Wife's leaving for work. She's gotta go warm up the car. Yeah, I fell down because I can't hover over voids, and there's a lot of voids on this map. It's one thing that I don't really like is that you're counted as flying, because you're counted as in the air with Hildren, but it doesn't somehow count it as actual flight like Titania, because Titania you can fly over the voids and stuff, but with Hildren you can't, because it's counted as hovering, but it's still counted as in the air, just not flying. It's stupid. I think they should count it the same way that they do with Titania. Yeah, streaming. What's up? Huh? Oh. I want you to play this with me sometime. I think you'd like it. I doubt she'd ever actually play it with me, but trying. I got my son to play for all of 30 minutes maybe. He said that he liked it, but then he's never played it with me again. Yeah, that's the thing though. Like his attention span is actually decent. Like he plays Roblox and stuff a lot with people, even though I don't really like him on that platform, but he has a few friends that are actually local that he plays with, that are kids his age. So I don't mind him playing with them, but I don't know who else he's interacting with on there because it's hard to track, which I don't like. That's why I don't like him on there. Especially considering, they've defended pedophiles that are on there. So I don't really like him on there, but I know the main like 3 people that he plays with. So it's not ideal by any stretch, but I've been trying to monitor it a bit more kind of failing, but trying. Like I said, it's kind of hard to monitor Roblox. Alright, so it's this way.
We ain't done! Local threats are triggering a security override. Clear out the uglies to pop the door.
The fuck? The fuck hit me? I had full shields. Yeah, but that takes it off from my shields. That hasn't damaged my health. That's why I always take that, because it damages my shields and it doesn't damage my health first. I was taking that hit through the whole match. Like, that's why I was surprised just now, like, the fuck? I don't even know where the other person's at that joined us. Oh, never mind. I think that was the person that I brought up. I don't think that was you.
Trying to lock this thing down. Take him out. We ain't got all day.
Damn it. Who are they using? Is that Haro? Or is that something else? Oh. Yeah, I see it now. I couldn't see the head clearly. Why would you use Excalibur Umbra in here, though? And he's down. Yeah, he's dead. So am I. That was not the ending that I was hoping for. Because you can't pick either one of us up.
Security level dropping. Hit them till they stop moving.
Yeah. Well, if you want to respec or whatever, before we go into the next one, we can. Yeah, so was not expecting to die right there. No, got somebody I gotta ban. Another bot. Another one of those by viewers bots. Yeah, it is. I've had to ban quite a few of them from my channel. Because it's always from stuff like Streamboo, and it gives you like some sort of code and stuff, and it's buying bots basically to view your channel. And it's against, as far as I know, it's against TOS, but it's, yeah. So like it's, I just, whenever I've got it where my auto mod will pick them up, and that's why it picked up your one thing whenever you said that I had like 5 viewers or whatever. It's because you used the word viewers. I have that tagged for my auto mod to pick it up because of that, and so it weeds them out before it comes into my chat, and then I just ban the bot. Because it's always the same thing. It's like Streamboo, or it's some other website that they're using, but it's always like Stream something. And yeah, it's just a bunch of bots. I've had to ban at least 15 of them so far. Yeah. I'm not gonna leave. Because, I mean, you've got it down to 20%. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna get the rewards or not. I don't think I do.
I wager you're due for some fun.
Yeah, which isn't really much of anything. Oh, so if the Necromet goes down, you go down too? Oh. So I was spectating you because you're the only other one left in my party. And whenever you're down now. Oh, what the fuck? So now you're down. So whenever the necromech went down, it stayed there. Like the necromech went down, but like the screen stayed there. Then it panned over and it looked like you were dead in between two pillars, or a pillar and a wall. Then it panned over to you and you jumped against a wall and died. It's like, what the fuck? What do you mean 2 hours for that? We were not in there for 2 hours.
Let's tackle our Netracell. Give me something to focus on other than my woes.
Oh, I was gonna show you that build too. There you go. Okay. Damn. That's not bad. Range is 10 meters. I don't know why it only says that I have 8,000. I have 12. Yeah, I have. Yeah, that's. Yeah, it's doing its thing again where it's glitched. It did that to me the other day. It shows that I only have 8,000, but then whenever I get into the actual match, it goes back up to 12.
How long someone has to live to get his hand perfect?
Just ready up whenever you're done. But yeah, I have like 12.3 thousand now instead of like the 12.1. Ah. Hmm. You survived more than I did. I was a shock though that I died.
I'll design the Netracell's key glyphs to hobble anyone carrying them. Meat for the lab's
It's the
defenses.
first time I've died in the Netracell with Hildren. That's why it was surprising.
To lead the anchor hold, you need all 4 key glyphs. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
If you want to find out what Albrecht was up to in that Netracell, you'll need one of each key glyph.
Pick one of what up?
Only one way out of the anchor hold. Use that terminal.
Oh, I got 3. Well, it looks like somebody got the 4th one, so.
The Netracell is deep in this lab maze. Get control of a few terminals. That'll help you zero in on it.
Shit. Yeah, I can get something that'll give me overguard, like 15,000 overguard. I just don't want to go out of my 4th to do it. Oh no, I meant my secondary weapon, my coat of pox. I shoot Eximuses with it, and I just strip their shields and give it to myself. Yep. I can get up to 15,000 overshield with it. Nope, that was not the right way. Maybe it was the right way. Fuck. Oh, it's over here, okay.
Your necromech will be waiting at the designated dispenser. You may fire when ready.
Who?
The natural cell. Open it. I was afraid of this. Netrocell security system won't open with all the uglies around. Clear them out and make sure the system can see you doing it. Albrecht's damn necromites are reinforcing the Netrocell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out.
$1.2 million. another 1.2 mil. 1.8 mil.
On with termites. Trying to lock this thing down.
1.2 yellow.
All day.
Really, you should know better than to deck it out with a fucking Hildren. Necromech thought that it could take me out. That's fucking hilarious. It learned very quickly that it could not, in fact, take a Hildren. At least not one-on-one. Oh look, another necromech. Another necromech for me to teach a lesson. I mean, I'm not wrong. it did in fact learn by getting killed. Although the lesson, you know, probably didn't stick because it died, but, you know, teaching is still a good endeavor.
We can make use of that.
Oh. There's... No, that's not a door. What the fuck? God, I hate this fucking map. Oh, you fucking... Really? You thought that... Oh. Well, that just got a lot more dangerous. I couldn't use my exalted weapon. Yeah, it let me go into my fourth, but I couldn't fire my exalted weapon. Yeah, I got an amber shard. Wasn't a Tell Forge though.
Hi. IMO, solo's a no-go.
You
Never had it,
know,
but I'm telling you,
I
it's robbed the old
wonder
blind.
if we fail, it's gonna be my fault. But I gotta try. I want to see. I want to see how well I can do with titanium in this. So if we fail, it's gonna be my fault. But I gotta see.
All rep stored the key glyphs. Grab them. No wrong answers. They all suck. But you're not cracking a Netra cell without them.
Whoops. That was shit. You can't give it back.
Listen, you're not getting out of the anchor hold without all 4 key glyphs.
Yeah, they're all bad for me too. Guess I can take that one. And I guess I can take this one. That moving one would be the death of me, though. I can't do that.
Ready? To leave the anchor hold, access that terminal.
Yeah.
The Netra cell is deep in this lab maze. Get control of a few terminals. That'll help you zero in on it.
Oh, somebody's down. Couldn't get to him in time. Okay, so if we lose this one, it might not be my fault. Although I am going the wrong way.
Using the key glyphs will open the Netracell, so be ready. That wasn't the right key glyph. Try again.
Be glad if these fuckers would actually drop more energy orbs.
We ain't done! Local threats are triggering a security override. Clear out the uglies to pop the door. Albrecht's damn necromites are reinforcing the Netracell. Your hands are tied until you knock them out. Keep thinning them out.
Bye, fucker.
Necromites are slowing us down. Find them, smash them. what I was looking for.
Okay.
But if you're happy, I'm happy.
I guess I won't go that way.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tom.
And got a fucking arcane. On base crit hits 25% chance for your attack to strike a second time. Yeah, not too bad. Do you want to do the other three or whatever? Well, it's either this or Iofont. Or Thermia Fracture.
Maybe. Go. Net
What
yourselves.
all
Let's go.
rewards can we get? Archon Shard, Melee Arcane, Talforge Archon Shard, and Melee Arcane Adapter. So we got an Archon Shard and a Melee Arcane. So the next two can be Talforged Archon Shard or Melee Arcane Adapter or one of the other two. We have 6 days and 9 hours to do the last three.
You really got something better to do?
I'll re-invite you, because I'm going to go back to the orbiter. Because I don't want to go back in there and get another shitty hand dealt to us like that. That was a bit much. I'm at 31. Damn. Yeah, I'm glad it didn't get put on me, because that would have sucked. Probably gonna do thermia fractures and then Aya farming. Because I'm at 31 right now on thermia fractures. Okay, just whenever you're done switching your build, you can ready up.
Operator, the sentients are not like
Unless you want me to take you and show you that
they adapt
that
to my
Kuva comb. I'll show you after we get through with the thermia. Oh shit. No. There. Glad you pointed that out to me. That would have been a pain in the ass. Ugh. Damn it. Yep. Yeah, but I have a schedule that I want to keep for streaming. And I mean, I could have streamed later today, but I kind of want to get it in and just try and entertain people for a while because I was having problems sleeping anyway. Just mind not in a good place. Just thinking about life in general and just, yeah, figured my mind could be preoccupied with better things. Found one. I actually found two. There's one there and then there's one over where I'm at now.
We can use that coolant to dilute the thermia and seal these fractures. Go crack
If you
open
want
the
to mark
coolant
this
wrap
one
on it
over
and use
here.
this canister on this fracture.
Oh hell, I've already got one of the things over here.
You ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the party started. Defensive positions. Do not let them destroy the canister.
Alright, got one over here to defend. Why the fuck can I not shoot these things? None of the enemies were wanting to take damage for a moment. Like, what the fuck?
We need refined coolant to close the fracture. Find a
mill. Yeah, I compacted my damage, so now it's just like 1.2 M and 900k or 1.5k or shit like that. Like it doesn't show. Yep. Yeah, the only thing that I don't like about it is the fact that the numbers are still overlapping quite a bit, and it's not good for my eyes. So I'm thinking about making the numbers bigger. But then again, I don't want them to take up too much space because then they're going to keep me from seeing stuff. So it's like I've got to find that good balance that it's not going to strain my eyes more than it needs to, and it's not going to cover stuff up that I actually need to see.
Fractious sealed. Let's do it again.
Did you take the thing? I think somebody else took the thing unless it was destroyed.
If Neff won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this fracture sealed. Keep him off the canister while it does its thing.
Damn, I orbitally bombarded them from behind. They did not see that coming. They were running towards the objective and I just blew them up from behind.
Exploiter loads arachnoids with refined coolant. They need the thermal regulation when harvesting thermite.
But yeah, I changed out
Dilute the thermia and seal
two of
this
my
fracture.
blue
We'll crack open a canister and use its canister on this fracture.
two of my blue shards for a Tau Forged blue shard, and then I put a Tau Forged red shard on to give me 15% more ability strength, which gave me even more shields. So now I have 12.3 thousand instead of 12.1 thousand. Plus I have more ability strength, which means I get a double buff to my fourth, because I get a buff from the ability strength, but then I get a 15% buff from the amount of shields that I have. So it's a legit a double buff, because I buffed my ability strength by 15%, so I'm getting a 15% boost in my damage, plus another 15% of 15% damage buff on top of that, just through my shields, because I got another 15% boosted to my shields. And the reason why I say that is because it buffed the ability strength by 15%. So it boosted my shields by 15% of my ability. Because every ability modifier that I have is added to my shields. 100% of my ability strength boosts are applied to shields. So I got an extra 15% shields. And then I already have 15% of shields added as damage, so 15 of 15%. Made sense in my mind saying it that way. That made it look like they had a head-on collision. I blew them up together. I mean, it's their own fault for getting in front of me. Yes, I did.
Destroy the canister.
Damn it. Yeah, just yawning. It's what happens whenever you don't get sleep. Yeah, no, I didn't even get to go to sleep last night. I laid in bed and laid in bed and laid in bed and just my mind wouldn't get off from certain subjects that have been going on in the world and just ended up not getting any sleep. Damn it. Hey, there's another thing over here. Yep.
Brilliant. Slot that data mass into the base terminal and I'll get to work. Corpus incoming. They'll try to stop what I'm doing. If only they didn't.
Doing what thing? Well,
Copy? Green. Connection's good. We're open for business.
I may actually have to take a nap and finish my stream later. Because my eyes are burning. Yeah, I'm going to Fortuna. I mean, I've been streaming for an hour and a half, but my eyes are burning and I can't stop yawning. If I continue stream later, would you want to do some Aya farming and stuff with me? Alright. I mean, we can try Deimos for a bit, unless you want to try Cetus. Alright. Well, I will message you later whenever I get up, and then I'll stream again, and we can kind of, oh, damn it, we can kind of shoot the shit later, and I'll stream, and we can do some Aya farming. Try and get some Aya put together for the second part of the the resurgence. Yeah, I need Oberon Prime. I need tell you exactly who I need. No, it's not Valbon. No, it's Oberon. It is. I need Garuda Prime, Oberon Prime, and Harrow Prime from the next part. Because I've already got Necros Prime, Avara Prime, Valkyr Prime, Saren Prime, and Korra Prime. So I only need Garuda Prime, Harrow Prime, and Oberon Prime. This one was hard for me because I needed all of them except for... No, I needed all of them. I needed all 8 of the frames that were in this resurgence. And then next one I only need 3. So yeah. Or no, maybe I already had Ember. But I didn't have Mesa or Hydroid. I didn't have a Naros and Ash. And I didn't have Loki. I might have had no, I farmed for Volt. So yeah, the only one of them that I did have I think might have been Ember Prime, and somebody had given her parts to me.
Ordis finds it rare that
But the
humans only
other
find a few
7 I
hours to
didn't
live,
have.
yet spend most of that
So
time
hopefully
doing
my
nothing.
farming and
How to live.
relic cracking isn't going to be too hard for only 3 frames. I hope. I am going to raid out though. You know what? I am going to raid out to well, for those of you watching, I am sorry I am going to cut my stream short, but I hope you guys have enjoyed what I've gotten to do. I will be back later today and stream some more. But for now, I am going to raid out, and it is going to be to another Warframe streamer, Wombat Wazy. She's a cool Warframe streamer, and I like watching her streams. So we're gonna go raid out to her. And I hope you guys enjoy her stream, and I hope you guys have enjoyed mine. And I will see you guys back later today. Not exactly sure what time, but I just need a nap, so shouldn't be more than 6 hours, hopefully. And then I will be back and stream some more. So, that being said, let's go share some love with Wombat Wacy. Bye!